on the second day with the new rules, and it's time Mom and Dad take over. Something tells me they're going to have their hands full.
You know how Nanny said we have to have a choice?
Yeah.
All right, so here's what the deal is for lunch. It's either a grilled cheese sandwich or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Grilled cheese.
Okay, so you would like a grilled cheese.
I'm very encouraged to see Mom trying to implement my rules.
Yeah, what would you like?
Unfortunately, Dad can't help but undermine her.
Laura,
Yes?
we're going to limit it to 2 choices.
I just said 2 choices.
Right, no, you said what do you want?
Okay, well, 2 choices. Grilled cheese or peanut butter and jelly?
That's not what I want. I want them either to have
No,
grilled
Nanny
cheese
said.
or peanut butter and jelly.
I can't believe Laura and Chris are bickering right in front of their children.
Well,
One thing you said-
they don't all have to eat the same thing. Do you like eating broccoli? Should I make you eat broccoli? You hate broccoli, right?
Right.
Should I serve that to you if you hated it?
They're children. I'm an adult. I make adult decisions.
It's no wonder these kids are so disrespectful. They're obviously learning it straight from their parents.
Maybe you could replace, an entree, but
I don't know. We'll have to figure it out.
And sure enough, the next thing I see is disrespect all around. I was standing in the other room watching Chris run away from his mother.
Christopher, I'm going to count to 5. I'm not playing this can't catch me game.
And then bam! Chris knocked Connor off his chair.
what happened? Chris!
Just as I feared, the danger in this house has resulted in one of the children getting hurt.
Who was he? Was he on the chair?
Time for a timeout.
Sit in timeout. Nanny gave us a chance to try to work the timeout system with the kids on our own, and that was a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Okay. He started running around the house, around and round and round. So I called his dad to try to help me catch him.
I started chasing him, trying to stop him. I wanted him to follow through with what Nanny had been teaching him. You want to do timeout standing?
No.
You want to do sitting? This is like day 1 stuff, son. Sit down.
Christopher, you keep your hands off of there.
12 minutes.
You stay there, son. You stay there. I'm leaving.
You work.
If I hear...
While Father claims to know best, he leaves the dirty work to Mum.
You gonna hit me now? Christopher.
If Dad doesn't respect Laura, there's no reason for Chris to.
You know every single toy and all your contraptions and everything you have in your room? Would you like them all to be gone? Would you?
And on top of all this,
This one just called me a piece of garbage. Put her down.
when Courtney badmouths her father, instead of dealing with her himself, he drops the problem in Laura's lap,
Go, seriously, right here.
No.
You're gonna sit in timeout also.
Really?
leaving her to get spat
I
on.
said when you're done being in time. Now you're spitting at me? She just spit on me now. It's getting worse, not better. You would not spit on me, number 1. You know what I'm gonna do? Should I shove this in your mouth? Should I shove this little thing in your mouth?
This is an absolute nightmare. Later in the day, Dad finally attempts to clean up his own mess. Unfortunately, he resorts to ultimatums.
If this thing moves, I will take your favorite toy.
I want to help me clean up.
That's not what I want. And this is what I want.
He threatens to take Chris's favourite toy away,
This is.
and Chris responds the way he always has,
I know.
with total disrespect.
I trained you for that.
Chris Jr. continues to test his father, who falls for the bait. I'm beginning to wonder which Chris is the child in this family.
Chris and I ultimately made it upstairs. I was trying to get him to understand that he needed to respect me. Have a seat. We're having a meeting right here. What do we got? These are all your contraptions. It's all your valuable stuff.
Inventions, you.
I started off by taking away a toy one at a time.
No.
This is a good one. This is brand new, right? No?
You
You don't even have a clue as to what you're getting ready to do. Sit down. Give me the next one. These are all going. One at a time. They are.
As Dad's frustrations mount, he begins to tease and torment his son.
What other toys are we going to take away?
Schoolyard antics through and through.
Next will be your measuring tape. Gotta have that. He was disrespecting me. He wasn't minding me. And I really wanted to get his attention. I wanted to slow him down. Now, you could have avoided all this, right?
Yeah.
stuff hasn't gone.
Oh, give me my stuff back anyway!
Give me my life back.
It's mine!
This has gotten out of hand. Chris is not bothering his son, he's bullying him.
Give me my stuff!
Son.
I'm appalled to see him responding with the same behaviour as his 6-year-old.
What do you want, son? Or you can't breathe my butt.
Then Mom intervenes.
Chris, let him go. I'm serious. I don't want you holding him like
I'm
that.
not holding him.
I don't want you doing this. Here.
I was more upset with Laura than I was with Chris at that moment in time because I felt we were almost there and the trip got stopped. Flat tire, get out and leave. He beat the holy hell out of me.
Well, why don't you just get up and leave?
Because I want to talk
Get up
to my
and leave.
son.
It's counterproductive. You've been sitting up here for half an hour with him.
I am disgusted to see Mum and Dad arguing while poor Chris Jr. is still gasping for breath.
No, I'm just telling you, okay?
It's clear to me now that the real problem in this house lies with the parents. It's time to have it out with the kings. In this house lies with the parents. It's time to have it out with the kings.